Hey, welcome to the Board Path. Today I want to talk about something that might sound simple, but trust me, it's one of the hardest things you will ever do. Saying no. Most of us are raised to be people pleasers. We are taught to be polite, to agree, to fit in. But what happens when saying yes to everything starts to destroy your peace and take away your power? That's what I want to share with you today. How I learned to say no, why it's essential, and how it completely changed my life. Why saying no is so hard? Let's be honest. Saying no is uncomfortable. It's awkward. It makes you feel guilty. Why? Because we are afraid of disappointing people. We are afraid to being rejected or judged. We are afraid that we will miss out on opportunities. But what's the cost of saying yes to things that don't align with who you are? The cost is your peace. The cost is your energy. The cost is your clarity. Here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you are saying no to yourself. Here's my personal story. Let me tell you a quick story from my own life. A while ago, I was offered a business opportunity. On paper, it looked amazing. More money, more connections, more visibility. But something didn't feel right. My gut was telling me no. I ignored it, and at first, because I thought, oh, who says no to more money and opportunities? But I started to realize that this opportunity would take me away from what I actually want to do. It would drain my time, my energy, and my focus. So I did something uncomfortable, and I said no. It wasn't easy. I worried if I made a mistake, but looking back, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made, because when I said no to that, I opened space for things that were truly aligned with my purpose. The power of saying no. When you learn to say no, you take back control of your life. You stop letting other people's expectations dictate your time and energy. You know, saying no isn't about being rude, it's about respecting yourself. It's about choosing your peace over pleasing others. Here's what I've learned. Every yes has a cost. When you say yes to everything, you have no time for what really matters. Saying no creates space for peace, space for clarity, space for growth. Your no is a yes to yourself. Every time you say no to what doesn't serve you, you are saying yes to what does. you know Here's my practical tips. Listen, let me give you a few practical tips on how you can start saying no in your own life. Pause before you respond. Number one, don't give an instant yes. Take a moment. Ask yourself, does this feel right for me? Check in with your body. Number two, your body knows if something feels heavy or draining. Is probably a no. If it feels lighter, good, it's probably a yes. Practice saying no with kindness. Number three, you don't have to be rude. You can say, thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now. I appreciate it, but I need to prioritize something else that doesn't align with my current goals. Remember your why. Why are you on this path? This is number four. If something doesn't align with your purpose, it's a no. How saying no changes your life? When you learn to say no, you will notice a few things. You feel lighter. Suddenly, your life isn't filled with things you don't want to do. You gain clarity. You start to focus on what really matters to you. You feel more powerful because you are no longer living to please others. You're living to yourself. You are living for yourself. Saying no isn't easy. It takes courage. But every time you say no to something that doesn't serve you, you are saying yes to your true self. So let me ask you. Uh, what's one thing in your life right now that you need to say no to? Maybe it's a toxic relationship. Maybe it's a project that drains your energy. Maybe it's a belief that's holding you back. Take a moment, think about it. Think about it and remember, saying no doesn't make you mean. It makes you clear. It makes you free. Let's walk this bold path together. Good luck.